We are, as a school, embracing the AVID elective strategies that are used in the AVID elective class and making them school-wide. And so our goal this year has been to focus on WICR, which is writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading in all classes. Through that focus, we will be headed toward our goal of an AVID School of Distinction. And it is a wonderful opportunity, learning how to organize themselves, learning how to communicate, learning how to take better notes in classes and study, with the goal of career and college. We talk a lot about how to make it in the higher level classes that will make you successful in college. And all of that means that you have to be a good leader, have to have communication skills in leadership roles. You also have to know how to take the notes and study the notes in a way that's going to be productive for you to be successful. Another initiative that we are taking at Manteo Middle School next year is to kind of pilot a new way of entering the AVID elective. Almost all 6th grade students will have 9 weeks of AVID, which means they will learn some organizational skills, some note-taking skills, and some leadership responsibility skills. Just next week, our 8th graders will get to go to AVID Day at East Carolina University. They will be hearing about things that have to do with getting into college, how to be successful in college. We'll be doing group work. We'll also take a tour of the university. And that is, to me, really powerful because most of our students at this age level have never stepped foot on a campus. And so it's really exciting to watch their eyes light up.
I work with smaller groups of kids. It's really enjoyable because I pull them out of different parts of their school day. We work in smaller groups of anywhere from 3 to 6 students, and we work on different skills that the teachers have targeted as being skills that are for different skill gaps or sometimes enrichment targets for different students. My position was created using ESSER funds to close learning gaps with students, some created by COVID, and some learning gaps would generally be there anyways as students progress through their middle school years. So their teachers, either in ELA or math, looked at different assessment data from classworks or from the state tests to put together lists of students and specific targets that they wanted the students to work on. It's been very enjoyable because it gives the students an opportunity to work in a real small group setting where we can use more manipulatives and look at the student themselves and exactly what they need to work on a daily basis.
One thing we're trying to do here to close that achievement gap that was created by COVID is that we're offering morning and afternoon tutoring for both language arts and math. We want to make sure that students feel that confidence again, and in the classroom I've seen where students are raising their hands more, they feel more confident answering questions, they're answering their questions correctly, and it's a good feeling for them and for me as we move forward. We are offering both language arts and math tutoring morning and afternoon, 4 days a week.
One of our school goals is to increase community involvement and build relationships with the community. And Ms. Gallop in 6th grade approached me about getting community members in her classroom so that the students can make connections between math and the real world.
This idea led to inviting 13 community members into my classroom. A lot are previous students at Manteo schools, and we had people that went to college come in, we had people that did not come to college come in. So the kids really got a good variety of careers to listen to that day and see what options they have, that you can go to school in Manteo, North Carolina and come back to Manteo, North Carolina and be just as successful.
There was an essay contest called the Season of Giving Essay Contest, which I participated in. It was an essay contest about something that I would like to give back to the community. So I wrote about a butterfly garden because I feel like the impacts of that on the community would be really great. It would help with pollination. It would be a beautiful thing for people to be around. It would be open to the community. So then I went to the Board of Education meeting once I won, and the Gaddy Foundation donated $4,000 so that we could actually make the butterfly garden. So we have been working on that, and we have a greenhouse that we're getting. We have all these plants. We're getting lots of benches and seating. Science classes are raising the butterflies that we are going to be releasing. I've also gotten help from Dan. He's a master gardener at the Elizabethan Gardens. He's been coming and helping with like the math and like figuring out where to place stuff and what would be best for the garden for the butterflies and stuff like that.